Dear students, with reference to the fascism and Nazism, in this video I would like to teach you aims of fascism. What are the objectives? What is aim and objective of fascism? I will teach you in this video. The main aims of the fascism were the following. One by one, I'll explain each and every point. First one, fascism was the antithesis of the democracy. Just I have taught you. Why antithesis? Because fascism believe in one party, one leader. And what leader will be telling, that will be obligatory. That will be mandatory to follow each and everything. Means in fascism, no individual liberty. But in democracy, individual liberty will be prevail. Each and every person will be very, very special. Means how many people are there in our country? Irrespective their caste, color, creed, all are very, very special. But in Italy, who was very special? Only one person was special, that was Mussolini. That was Duke, that was the leader. I have taught you. Fascism believed that democracy was not suitable for the country because it widens the gulf between the poor and rich. Second point, the fascists supported the one party, one leader. They believed that the country could make progress only under the one leader. According to the fascist dictatorship was the best form of the government. That's why Mussolini said, all parties must end, must fall. I want to see a panorama of the ruin around me, the ruins of others' political forces, so that fascism may stand gigantic and dominant. See the statement. Means only one people. And Mussolini announced that I want to abolish all opposition. No opposition. In democracy, I think you know, strong opposition is very, very necessary. And I would like to mention that opposition and ruling party in our assembly, you can see that same chair will be given, parallel chair will be given, and leader of opposition will have also lot of privilege, lot of power, because democracy is there. Third point, fascist favored equal control over all the section of the society. They wanted to control capitalist, industrialist, laborers, landlords, peasants and artisans. And here in democracy, by constitutional method they will be controlled. Means their liberty will be there. Okay, right to expression will be there. And if there any grievances will be there, so many other institutions are there. They can approach by constitutional way. Suppose if fundamental rights will be violated, state also going to violate fundamental rights of the people, then individual can approach to Supreme Court for the protection of the fundamental rights. This is the beauty of democracy, and democracy is no doubt the best system of the governance. Third point clear. Fascist laid stress on the nationalism and not on individual institution. Basically, fascism praising militant nationalism, aggressive nationalism, means my country is super, my army is super, my neighboring army is inferior. What democracy is telling? My country is very good, my nation is very good, my tricolor flag is very good, but my neighbor country's flag is also good. My neighbor country will be also good, no problem, their culture will be good. We are not going to criticize other cultural or traditional things. Okay, we are regarding their culture, we are respecting their internal things. And supposing that means one country in democracy, India should respect the sovereignty of Pakistan and vice versa. If any country is violating, that country will be not appreciated by the World Forum. Fourth one, fascist laid stress on the next one, they believe that the interest of the state must get precedence over the individual interest, because an individual get all the rights from the state, and here in democracy opposite. Each means individual liberty will be prevailed. State government should not violate the individual liberty. Clear? If state is going to violate, person can approach against the state also to Supreme Court, High Court for the protection of the individual liberty. Fascist, next one, regarded quality more important than quantity, and therefore opposed from the democracy, which quoted a nation of the majority. The fascist leader who embodied the will, sentiments and emotion of the people were symbol of the national pride, and democracy is different way. The fascist, next one, favored aggressive foreign policy and regarded for war as an instrument for the further national interest. That is very, very negative point. Nobody can appreciate in modern civilized world. War is, according to the modern philosophers, or we can say that what is the real philosophy of democracy, the democratic features or democratic type of the government, that all problems can be sorted out by talking, by negotiation, by delegation, not by war. And by war we can't sort out any problem. But fascist telling that war is an instrument, a mechanism, by that only problem can be sorted out. So dear students, you should understand, when war will be there, individual liberty will be violated. Because suppose if battle will be there, war will be there between India and Pakistan, either Indian soldier will die, either Pakistani soldier will die. But family will face problem, means pain will get by that family, either Indian family or Pakistani family. So family will get same pain. Like one example, in current example I would like to mention here, Russia and Ukraine war is going on. Near about 1 year happened, and still war is going on. And today I have read news that more than 100 soldiers, Ukrainian soldiers, killed by Russian troops. So definitely one side casualty will be not there, both side casualty will be there. So who will suffer? Soldiers' family will suffer. And when soldier family will be suffer, means individual will be suffering. So war is a negative phenomena. Nobody can appreciate war. War is a negative things. And in civilized society, war should be avoided. And what war will give? War will give only problems. Healthcare problems, war will provide. Economic crisis, war will provide. Unemployment, war will provide. Okay, war will not the instrument what Mussolini has told. Completely wrong statement was there. We can't sort out our problem by war. Are you agree that by war only we can sort out the problem? Definitely 100% wrong. By war only we can't solve our problem. How we can solve our problem? By education, by political awareness, by scientific development, by innovations in agriculture field, in science, by mechanism, by scientific mechanism, we can sort out our problems, not by war. So I am not agree with Mussolini what he has told, that war is an instrument and war is a mechanism, by that only we can sort out the problems. War will not sort out the problem. War will generate more problem, and war will generate one more war. Means war is a problem, and problem will generate one more problem, and problems will be sorted out. So I would like to mention here one more example of United Nations. After Second World War, when world intellectuals observed that if Third World War will be there, then complete annihilation will be there. Complete annihilation means everything will be spoiled. No flora and fauna, no human being, no animal, nothing will be remaining. After that, United Nations came to existence. Target is there, objective is there. I'll tell you. To prevent war. First one, to prevent war. Second one, to create peace amongst the country, to create mutual understanding, to create trust among the nation, to boost up a kind of atmosphere in that one country will respect the sovereignty of other country and vice versa. United Nations is an international body that will create universal peace and security amongst the nation. And by transforming the society and by innovations, one country will help other one and vice versa. Many international agencies are working on it, like UNESCO, UNICEF. Many organizations are there. I'll tell you in upcoming video. So thank you. In this video only this much I'll teach, and next video I'll teach you the background of fascism. Thank you.